Yo, what is up guys, my name is Strango and today I'm bringing you a tutorial on how to create a nice model effect for your YouTube backgrounds. Effect is for like the old YouTube template, which is switching over in March, so this will be an outdated tutorial quite soon, but I thought I'd share it for people who still like to use it. I kind of used it on this client's background by here. As you can see, it looks really nice, and it can just like make the models look a lot nicer than they already were. Once again, I'm sorry for the background noise if you can hear it, or if my mic is quite quiet, because the computer is kinda loud and I haven't got a mic stand as of yet. So you're gonna want to start off. I've got a partner template open now, and as you can see, all the models are separate. That's important for this tutorial. And all of them are colored in the color 191919, and that's also another important part of this template. So to start off, we're going to work with layer style. So you're going to click on your first layer and you're going to put a stroke. You're going to want to put the size down to 1, put it inside, and you're going to want to choose gradient. Then you're going to want to go white to white, and you're going to want to change this opacity to 0%. Make sure that it's unreflected and the scale is down to about 72. Also make sure that it's at 0° angle, and then you're going to put a drop shadow on. You're going to put the drop shadow to about 0 distance, 12 spread, and about 8 in size, and change the opacity to 100%. Also, if you don't like the way this looks, you can go back to the stroke, change the back to black, and then change it back up to 100%. But you can also then spread the white along a bit more like that, which makes it stand out a bit more, especially with the design that we're going to be using. Then last but not least, you just want to put a nice inner shadow on overlay, white, and you're going to want to put the distance to like 4 with the angle at 90 and the size to about 8. You might want to pull the choke up a bit, but I don't. But then again, this is all your personal taste, and you can just kind of copy layer style and then paste it to all of the models. So now we're going to put some lighting and gloss on the model. So first you're going to go to the middle model, this one, and you're going to create a new layer. You're going to right click and create clipping mask, or you can use the shortcut Ctrl-Alt-G to toggle that. Then you're going to get a white brush, and you're going to make it fairly large, and it has to be 100% soft or 0% hard. So then what you can do is go to Ctrl-T on the background layer, and then you can bring this to the center like that. Also, if you want to toggle, this is just a quick tip, if you want to toggle the rulers, you can press Control and what's it called? I'll put up on screen as an annotation. You can Control and colon, that's it, and that'll toggle them on and off. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go back up to this layer and you can press Caps Lock to bring up the precise. I really suck with this. The precise brush tool. So then you have like, you can know it's in the center. Click, you can then press Caps Lock to deactivate that. We're going to tone the opacity down to about 20. You might also want to bring it up a bit. Great. So now you can move down to the little box, and you can make this a clipping mask as well. And you're just going to get a much smaller brush and go about there, and change the opacity once again to 20. And you might want to move it up. Also, then you're going to press Ctrl-J, which duplicates the layer, and you can bring it down to the long box, which is this one, and then you just drag it down like that. These are really effective styles, and they work well if you put a color correction on in the end, which I'll show you as well. And then you just go to the last box, Ctrl-Alt-G to make a clipping mask, and just pop that in as well at 20 opacity. Now we're going to put some gloss onto these boxes because they're looking kind of plain. You can do this. We're going to start with this box by here. you're going to want to bring it above the lighting layer. Take your pen tool, and we're going to start from by here. We're going to go to about by here. No, we're not. We're going to go from about by here to by here. Really nice angle in it. Press Alt on the mark to make it so it doesn't auto curve, and you can right click and make selection. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to your gradient tool and you're going to choose the white transparent and linear, and you're just going to bring it up like so, not too much. It's a trial and error process. If you want to, you can just go like this and change it to overlay. As you can see, the shaping on that isn't very good, but you'd spend more time on it if you were to actually do this on a background. Then you press Ctrl J to duplicate that, and then you take it down to here again, flip it, and bring it down. And the last gloss we're going to put on is on the it's on the middle one. You're just going to bring that above the gloss layer. No, not the middle one, you know, the bottom right one, you'll see. And you just put that like so, rock it around, make selection, gradient, like so. You just want to tone the opacity down a bit. So that's kind of your modeler effect. If you want to, you can go up to the top one, create another clipping mask, and considering this is a really small ball, there's no point in doing anything else apart from this. What you do is you just take a brush and sort of paint a bit of white to make it stand out a bit, go on to overlay, so it creates, you know, just better lighting. Now just add some nice tips which you can make to use your background with, you can use to make your background look better. Create a new layer above everything and use the 191919 color code. Get a large brush to create a fade at the bottom. Just do this a couple of times and you'll get a nice result. Then we're just going to add a quick color correction. We're going to add a gradient map, and we're going to go from black to blue. Change it to overlay. I think it has to be like that. So that's quite light, but if you want to make it more of a darker background, then you just head down to the background layer, make it black, go to your fill tool, fill that in, new layer, and we're just going to make it highlighted gray. Click like so. Also, if you feel that doesn't fit in, you can go to Image, Adjustment, Evens that, and just thin lightness all the way down. So you have a pretty nice modeler effect. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, leave a like, maybe a favorite, also subscribe to my channel. Until next time guys, peace.